I guess you're wondering why I've gathered you all here today. It's because that bullshit is on a lobster roll. So, I wake up at about 10:30 this morning, and I know I have to call the main restaurant after that BS that happened yesterday with, my position magically disappearing. So, I wait till exactly 11 o'clock to call the person I need to speak to because he's only there for a 2 hour period. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna catch him as soon as he's available to speak. I call there right at 11 o'clock. They tell me, oh, he doesn't take phone calls. You have to come in to see him. So now I'm like, okay, crap. I have to hurry up and take a shower. And I'm like, well, should I put on makeup? I'm definitely putting on an eyebrow. Like, I ain't just gonna leave the house without an eyebrow. So I'm all right, I might as well just put on some foundation real quick. Throw on my eyebrows real quick. And then I'm like, well, let me just put a lash on real quick because you never know. I never know who I might meet, you know what I'm saying? So when it's all said and done, I leave at like 11:47. I'm really like pushing it because I knew it was like a little wet outside. But what I didn't know was that it was gonna make me feel like I was in the movie Forrest Gump with that fucking upside down rain, sideways rain that came from every which direction. So I had to run back up here to get my freaking rain boots instead of these little play shoes that I had or whatever. So I'm hurrying up, trying to get to the train. I get on the G, get on the wrong train. So I didn't realize that until probably like 5 stops in that, hey girl, I don't think we're going in the right direction. So I get off, and at this point it's like 12:25. And I'm like, damn, let me just call them to see if like I can beg to get the man on the phone. So I explained this to the person who answers the situation. She puts me on hold for a few minutes. She said, he's in till 2, you're fine, you can still come in. So I'm like, all right, cool. I get on the right train that I'm supposed to get on. I have to backtrack first, those 5 stops, and then I get on the F. And now there's an announcement saying that the F is making all local stops and that some other train is going through whatever is going through, and this one's gonna be the local. So that means there's added stops on mine. So now I'm like, great. Like, am I gonna have to like run here at the last minute and be all like funky and stuff? But I got there at 1:40. So I sit down, wait for him to come over. He comes over, and I'm like, hey, you hired me last week, and I went to Chelsea, and ain't no job. So he was like, there's nothing I can really do about that. Riddle me this. I got all the letters on here, so I'm going to put together a sentence, and let's see if you can answer it. How the entire fuck do you not have the answers, and you're the one who hired me? So I'm like, well, they sent me to you. And I'm just looking at him. And he's like, well, all right, let's see. You want to work in Brooklyn? Sure. Why not? Why not? Sure. So he like gives me information to contact somebody between 6 and 9. I'm not going over there the way I went over for this stuff because the way this weather is set up is just too much. I'm gonna be calling and demanding to speak to the person over the phone. But like the nerve, I don't know, I don't have a way to help you, but then all of a sudden now you're able to put me in a whole nother store. Sir. And then what's with the whole I don't speak over the phone thing? Like, what you got going on? Like wiretaps or like what's tea, sir? So my day is finally kind of like coming to a close. Mind you, this isn't even a long ass day really. Like, it was just like a matter of a couple hours, but when the weather is the way it is, like everything feels so much longer and drawn out. So I'm on the train, I'm coming back to the hotel, and I have my hand on the pole. And so somebody else has their hand on the pole, another person has their hand on the pole. And their friend decides to not hold the pole and to put his back on my knuckles. Now, I'm just trying to figure out in what space-time continuum would it be okay for you to lean on a pole where you know people's hands are on? You were just facing me. So how you don't realize this is my hand and not the pole? I don't know. So like I did one of these, and then like he like it's like, oh, like I don't understand why you wouldn't even just like hold on to the pole your damn self, because like you keep wiggling and wobbling all over the place every time it stops. Like people, common sense is not so common. We'll just say that. But on a lighter note, I am really happy because I get to move in a day early to my apartment. Really got to figure out these coins though. Like, anybody want to cash app your girl a 5? How about this? How about every one of you who watch this video cash app me $5? That would be incredible. My birthday is approaching. Gemini season is upon us. And that would be such a blessing, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was all for today. I'm not understanding why people think they can like get over on me. Like, I'm gonna call bullshit when I see it. Like, they're playing. Anyways, I got other stuff up my sleeve and in the works and whatnot. Like, you cannot be complacent. Complacency is something that's not going to be in my vocabulary this year. I said it on December 29th that I was storming through 2017 like homegirl and the devil wears Prada, and so far so good. It's just a matter of getting over these hurdles because they're getting thrown at me left and right. So I will see you guys at another time. I feel like something comes on tonight. No, nothing comes on. All right, deuce.